Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today this is going to be my reflection for my series, 5 Rounds on Arsenal. If you do not know what that series is, it's a series on my channel where I would have myself play 5 rounds on Arsenal. And the premise of it is, as I said earlier, to play 5 rounds and to commentate on it, just to have fun. But there was another thing that I had it served for, and it's to compare it to the other episodes I'll have to see how much I improved. This is a way to see how much have I improved. Did I improve at all, and what I can work on. So other than that, let me begin. So you can see that episode 1 through 5 are right here. Now we have many of these terms that I'll explain right now. Now you can see that there are many different numbers and that there was a lot of planning to this. So it's about time that I explain how this works. So the wins. How many times have I won? So in order to get a win, you must reach the win conditions. That being, say that I play on standard, okay, and then I get the backstab with the golden knife. That's a win condition. Of course, there are other win conditions like stomping on someone's head with the golden knife, or getting a multi-kill when you're next to the golden knife. Like say if you're on the 30th kill and then you get a shotgun and then you kill 2 people, that counts. Because you skip past the golden gun and you skip past the golden knife. So there, that's another win condition. However, things like cheating do not count as win conditions, and I won't cheat. So yeah. Now, times. At the end of a game, it'll show you how much time has passed during the game. So this is just here to gauge like how fast did I complete a game, or how fast did the team that I was on finish the game, or even how fast the other team finished the game. So there's that. Now the average win times, I just take all these other times, I add them up and divide it by the number of times that there were to get the average win time. Pretty much finding the average. Now team victories. Wins count as team victories, but they have to be on your team. So say that I won on the blue team. I got the golden knife stab on the blue team. That counts as a team victory. However, if my teammate gets the golden knife stab instead of me, then that still counts as a team victory. However, if the other team wins, that does not count as a team victory. Now, with that being said, let's go through these averages. So, average wins, how many wins did I get on average? Average times. I take all the average win times, and then I put it down here. So on average, how many times have I won a game? Or if I were to play it again, this is my average. Now, my average victories is how many average team victories I get. So how many team victories do I get on average? Now, with the terms done, let's go numbers. So on the first episode, I have 3 wins. The second episode, 4 wins. The third episode, 5 wins. The fourth episode, 2 wins. And the 5th episode, our latest one, 3 wins. Now you can notice how I have dipped in episode 4, but I was able to pick it up back with another win in episode 5. Now, on to the first episode and the times. Now, originally the first time, 2 minutes and 16 seconds, it was 1 minute and 8 seconds, but it was Railgun Royal, so I just decided to give it a flat out, just 2 times multiplier. The second round I omitted because that was randomizer. Randomizer has a set amount of time, and it wouldn't really be fair to gauge how much of my skill was in it because it's time that I cannot control. The clock will keep ticking even if I get more kills or not. So, yes. So on the third game, 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Fourth game, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And the 5th game, 30 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, second episode. First round, 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Second round, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Now, the third round, 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Fourth round, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And for our last round, this is the highest that we've gotten, 7 minutes and 12 seconds. I'll explain these numbers later. Now, for episode 3, 4 minutes and 4 seconds for the first, 4 minutes 24 seconds for the second, 3 minutes 46 for the third, 4 minutes 17 seconds for the fourth, and 2 minutes 47 seconds for the 5th. So, yes, episode 4. First round, 4 minutes 58 seconds. Second round, 5 minutes 8 seconds. Third round, 3 minutes 53. Fourth round is 3 minutes 50. And with the last round, that being a Guido Mista disliked 4 minutes 44 seconds on episode 4. Next to the 4th round. So yeah. Episode 5. 4 minutes and 12 seconds for the first, 4 minutes and 14 seconds for the second, 4 minutes 36 for the third, 4 minutes 56 for the fourth, and 3 minutes 46 for the last. Now, on to the average win times. For this episode, the average win time was 3 minutes and 9 seconds. The second, 4 minutes. The third, 3 minutes 52. For the fourth, 4 minutes 31. And for the fifth, 4 minutes 21 seconds. Now, for the team victories. First episode, 4 minutes. For the next 2 episodes, a perfect record of 5 team victories. For the 4th episode, it was 14 victories. And for episode 5, the last one, it's our lowest, 3 minutes. 3 team victories. Now, average wins. Overall, I got an average of 3 wins. It was actually 3.4 when I divided it, but I had rounded it to 3 since it was closer. Now, the average win time for me was 3 minutes 59 seconds, and the average victories were 4. Now, I'll have to explain these numbers. So, for the first round, the reason why my first episode, has the fastest times, it's because of the fact that there were special rounds. There was Railgun Royale, and I'm pretty sure there was gun rotation as well. So, these spikes in length, those were regular standard rounds. And 2 minutes 16 seconds, it was originally 1 minute and 8 seconds. And when you have things that can one shot, it really decreases the time. So yeah, that can be explained with the fact that they're special rounds. Now, these other episodes were there, with my lowest being episode 4 minutes 31. Or technically my worst, and also my highest. That being 4 minutes 31 on episode 4. Also, episode 3, ironically, or coincidentally, people called me a hacker, and I had all 5 wins. So that was just a coincidence. Now, with that all being said, with all these numbers being explained, now I can move on to the notes. So I had originally said that I'm going to make notes for myself, and I'm just going to review them to see how I can improve. So let's move on to the notes. So here are some Arsenal notes. So the first one is, works off of assists. That's my whole entire game plan. I work off of assists. Maximizing the highest possible kills. Yes, because I'm trying to race and trying to compete for the Golden Knight, for the first spot. Because whoever gets the lead, in my opinion, is in the lead, obviously. And you have more time to get the stab with the Golden Knife, especially for how hard that thing is to get a kill with. Aggressive playstyle, that's true. You see me kamikaze, I yell kamikaze into the crowd, and then I just jump in, kamikazing into the crowd. I take risk, that's true. You see me jumping in first and hoping that I'm able to get off some shots. And I'm always the one to lead. Focus on taking out enemies, then grouping with teammates. Yeah, I have been shown in the past to just be more focused that I'd take out the enemies before they could take out my teammates. Now, uses knife for speed boost to get a lead. You see me jump and then get a lead in front of everyone. Okay. Aim for the body to ensure highest amount of assists. Yes, you see me aim for the body. You rarely see me aim for the head unless it's something like the Hush Puppy or it's viable. It's necessary, really. It's sort of necessary because of that reload speed. Or, I'm sorry, the fire rate. Now, on Golden Knife, I'm more stealth-like and less baiting. Pretty much, in other words, instead of baiting someone out, okay, I'm more stealth-like and I run around. And then when someone's unsuspecting, I would just go for the stab. Instead of just trying to get them to turn around or trying to trick stab them. I force the issue out. Which can be trick stabbing, but that's more so once you get into confrontation instead of just trying to front force the issue out. Now, I scan the environment for any possible entrances. So yeah, like say an agency, you're in the gigantic room. There are two exits. Those two exits being the staircase and the outside door, and the two entrances being the scanner room or the scanner hallway and the main hallway. And looks for possible spawns to maximize kills and assists. That's true. So how can I improve myself? Well, first off, I think working off of assists, I shouldn't over rely on them like I usually do. I should have it as like a second priority, but I should be getting kills myself. I have a problem of hitting people, but then never ever killing them back. So then the moment I trust my teammates and like I think you got it, or I believe that they can get an assist from me, they die and then I get shot for it. So it's a good idea for just me to just finish them off, so then my teammates don't have to go through the trouble of working like that. Maximize the highest possible kills. I still feel like that's a good way of thinking in Arsenal, because just getting the highest possible kills, you have to race for that golden knife spot. Aggressive playstyle. I feel like I should tone it down a little, because I get in front of my teammates, I get ahead of myself, and then sometimes I don't even get assists whatsoever. Now, focus on taking... I feel like I should group with my teammates, because you see me get in front, but then I'm usually the first to die. But then usually I get assists, which is what I bank off on. However, I should stop doing that, because it's less efficient like that. Instead of just waiting it out with my teammates and then shooting them all at once, instead with my teammates, and I get the kills with my teammates. Aims for the bodies, I should feel like I should just start aiming for the head. That's like just general logic. That's another thing about over relying on assists. On golden knife, more stuff, like I should just learn to master all the arts of the golden knife, really. Just there's trick stabbing and then there's stealth. I try my best on stealth, but I feel like I should just work on both. And these last two are just okay. They're just generally good. So, with that being said, I'll take these into note. I hope you guys have a great day.